What is going on, guys? And today this is just a quick video on how to opt in to the DayZ 0.63 stress test builds when they're out, and to play the DayZ 0.63 offline. So all you want to do first is have your standard DayZ Standalone installed, and then once you have that installed, you go to properties, you go over to betas over here, and when you click into this box you'll see this up here, none, opt out of all beta programs. What you then want to do is go down here. There'll be a code in the description, which will be ireallywanttotest, which is the code to get into test service. What you do is you can paste that into there, you can copy and paste it straight from the description into here, then you go check code, it'll go access code correct, private beta stress test is now available, and when you click back on this drop down box you'll see stress tests. You click on that, you click close, then what that'll do, it will download either a 5.9 gig update or a 12 gig update depending on which version of DayZ Standalone you have installed. Once either of them are installed, you should see over here it'll say DayZ stress test in brackets, and then when you go to play, you can play DayZ, which is the 0.63 stress test versions. You can play on that when the servers are open. When they're not open, don't play on that because you can't join any other regular server. And then you can also go down here and play DayZ offline, which brings you into an offline world of DayZ Standalone 0.63 from the first stress test. It has animals in it and has zombies in it as well. It has no other players but you, so it's a good way to go around the map, have a look of what's changed if you want, and that's the option there. So this is just a quick video on how to opt into the DayZ stress tests. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, hope this helped you. Any questions, leave me know in the comment section down below, and catch you guys next one. Peace out for now. What is going on, guys? Today we're back with a new DayZ 0.63 stress test video. This would be the second one that has happened so far. I did not get a chance to actually play this second stress test because by the time I went onto their Twitter to check it out, the stress test seemed to be over. It was only up for maybe 30 to 40 minutes as they were having a very severe problem where people were getting kicked off the game because their database had crashed. There was something like that. There was some big database problem anyway with the game, so they had to end the stress tests early because they just couldn't go on with it. DayZ did add a load of kind of bug fixes and just some different tweaks here and there for this second stress test. We're going to read through them from the DayZ forums. You can see a screenshot of them on screen right now, and we're going to read through them. So they have fixed ADS, aiming down sights controls, now set on left shift by default. And there was a problem with sights where you couldn't really aim directly down iron sights. It was kind of glitching out. I'm guessing what that fix is for. I didn't get a chance to play, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is for. Fixes for errors occurring in crafting, weapon and inventory manipulation that could cause follow-up issues in client/server communication. Additional logging to help us debug the build. Dry fire fixes for improvised objects crafting. Fixes for the unintentionally grayed out menu when injured after disconnecting from the server with a dead character. Tweaks to the logging queue's time system. Some fixes for the issue with characters getting locked out of the server, and some new animations have been added. We don't know what these animations are. I don't think they're that new. They're probably just adding on to some of the ones that they are there already. But these are the fixes that they have done in 4 days since the last stress test, since the very first one. It's been 4 days. It's crazy to see what they can actually do within 4 days. There mightn't be much there, but you know, they are listening to the community as to what is wrong, and they are fixing these problems relatively fast, which I think has given the community a bit of hope that they're actually starting to speed up stuff quite a lot, which is quite cool to see. And hopefully now they'll get this database bug fixed for whatever it was, and hopefully we'll be getting another stress test very soon. Obviously there is another thing that came into 0.63 as well recently. As you would have seen from the start of this video, there is now a DayZ offline mode where you can test out the DayZ 0.63 stress test, the very first one, in offline mode. So you can log into that and just play it with no characters around you, have a look at the map, see what they've changed so far. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see. Let me know what you think about these fixes that they've done down below, and otherwise from that, I should catch you guys next one. Peace out for now.